Of stability and decorum, or that's what some parents and teachers want to see at tomorrow's CCSD board meeting.
And this comes as trustees are going to talk about reconsidering the firing of Superintendent Dr. Jara. Now, parents are concerned about the lack of leadership and information. 13 Action News reporter Jeremy Chen is live right now with their message tonight. Jeremy.
Yeah, Todd and Tricia, all this back and forth about the status of the superintendent and the uncertainty around it have been on the minds of so many here in the Valley, and many parents and teachers just simply want to get some sort of clear direction and progress on this issue.
Should he stay or should he go? That's the question that continues to be asked about Clark County School District Superintendent Dr. Jara. After CCSD trustees voted 4-3 to fire him last month, they couldn't come to an agreement on how to find an interim superintendent and are set to talk about reconsidering Dr. Jara's termination.
We just want to see some stability. We'd like to know who's going to be our leader.
Rancho High School teacher Ruben De Silva says the back and forth creates a perception of instability and chaos in leadership, and saying it's essential to have a superintendent in place, whether it's Dr. Jara or someone else.
That's the individual we look to for leadership. That's the person we look to set off a course of vision for the school district.
Nevada PTA President Rebecca Garcia says the bickering and dysfunction of the board is already frustrating parents.
The number one question that I've received since the October 28th board meeting is how do we replace the entire board of trustees?
She says many parents are frustrated about the lack of clear answers on Dr. Jara's standing.
There is a lot of questions about the lack of information that was shared, and then different trustees speaking out, sharing bits and pieces sometimes leads to more confusion.
CCSD Board President Linda Cavazos apologizes for the bad behavior and says she's pushing for professional conduct on the dais.
We can respectfully and with decorum discuss the differences. And I guess my bottom line would be, and to make a decision and to be able to live with that decision.
Now, I did reach out to Dr. Jara for comment, but we did not hear back by deadline. As far as the meeting itself, it will happen tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Jeremy Chen, 13 Action News.